Hi everybody, welcome to our final video in our Mortgage 101 series. My name is Kristi Dourian. I'm a loan originator with First Financial Bank and an in-house partner with Dana Simmons Real Estate. Today we're going to talk about things you should know when it comes to your mortgage term, but stick around for the end of the video and I'll cover a lesser known tip regarding your mortgage term. So whenever you're thinking of the term, the amount of years that you're going to have to repay your mortgage, should I go with a shorter term? Should I do a longer term? Two things are going to come into play. That's what you prefer and what your goals are, how many years you're going to be in the property and so forth, and then what you qualify for. Generally keep in mind that the longer the term, the higher your rate is going to be, but the lower your monthly payment is going to be. Because you have more time to repay that debt in, but it's a longer investment it's a higher risk for the lender. They're going to be lending their money out over a longer amount of time. So your monthly payment is going to be a lot more per month on a 15-year term. You may have a little bit lower interest rate, but your long-term savings are going to be huge because you're going to be paying that cumulative interest off in a much shorter term. And one thing that you may not know, or a lesser known tip to keep in mind, is that if your goal is to pay as little interest as possible and you really want to go for that 15-year term, but your lender's telling you you can't qualify because that monthly payment knocks you out of your debt ratio threshold, then one thing you can do is make that monthly payment as if it were a 15-year term. You can pay the loan off. You can be, obligated to pay it in 30 years, but you can pay it off in 15 years instead by increasing your monthly payment. And you won't have a prepayment penalty or anything like that, and you'll save tons, tens of thousands over the 15 years by doing that. But you'll also be locked into the 30-year payment to where if you do have a tighter month, you're not obligated to pay that 15-year amount. So that's our last video. I hope you've enjoyed the series as much as I have. If you have any suggestions or input for future videos or topics you'd like to see, just click the link in our bio, and thanks again.